Hey, hello there and welcome to Ideal World. My name's Sean Ryan and over the next hour I am so honoured and privileged to be sharing the Luggie with you. This is a Luggie, by the way. What is remarkable is it's a scooter that folds down to that, and we're going to show you that in seconds. That's what's called the Luggie, because it folds down to the equivalent of a piece of luggage that you can actually wheel around with you. We've got an amazing offer on today's show, £150 off all the models. And also, I'll tell you what, I'm just going to do a little turn because I'm going to show you what else you get. On the back here, there you go. You will get, I'll just reverse so you can see it even better. There you go. You actually get the backpack, which is worth the best part of nearly £45. That's really handy. You can put all your shopping in there. In fact, tell you what I've got in here. I have got the brand new Luggie brochure as well. And if you want one of those, you can give us a call on the free phone number and we can send you one. It's got all the up-to-date information all about the Luggies. It's really handy having that bag there, it really is. Right, okay, let's talk about why you'd maybe need one of these. You know, I've got an elderly mum. She's in her early 80s. And for her and her friends, you see that things change health-wise. And, you know, I've got relatives that used to run and used to have very active lives. And for some of them, slowly but surely, their lives have got smaller and they're not able to easily walk to places. And suddenly they've stopped doing the things they used to love. And maybe you're in that position. You used to love going to garden centres. You used to love going on holidays, but maybe you're really scared of going on, say, a cruise holiday because you're thinking, how am I going to get around that big ship? And what's going to happen when I get to the ports? The great thing is the Luggie is so easy to operate, literally forwards and backwards. And as you take your hand off the trigger, it literally stops virtually instantly. As you've seen already, it folds up and you don't need a toolbox or anything like that. It does it in seconds. So that means you can take the Luggie on, well, people have taken them on planes and trains and trams and coaches. They fold down so they go in the boot of your car. So you are able to take this pretty much anywhere and everywhere with you. And that means that all the things that maybe you've been missing out on, you can start enjoying again. And it might be a big adventure, but it might just be a little adventure. You know, maybe you miss seeing your friend who only lives down the bottom of the road, but it's now very difficult to go and see her. Maybe your dogs. You used to love walking your dogs, but again, it's now quite difficult because of mobility issues. So some things that I'm going to share with you. First of all, we have got an exclusive offer today on Ideal World. So £150 off all the models and the backpack, as I mentioned. If you ever order before 1 o'clock, and obviously some of you watch the show later on repeat and things like that, but if you ever order before 1 o'clock in the afternoon, we can normally deliver it the very next day. Now, you might just want a free home demo. We can do that. You're going to meet Scott in a few months' time. He's part of a small, brilliant, friendly team, and they'll come to your home with various models on the van, and you can actually try them out. And they'll show you how to fold them, unfold them. So you've got the opportunity to do that. And we've got the brand new brochure. If you just want a copy of that, just give us a call on that free phone number. And the phones are open, by the way, 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. Amazing customer service as well. Now, here's the offers on today's show. So, £150 off and a free backpack. That's worth nearly £45. That's with all Luggie orders. Lifetime limited warranty now on all Luggies as well. They are built to last. Free UK delivery. And we'll talk about this later, but the offers apply to both VAT inclusive and exclusive prices. There'll be two prices on the screen. I'll make it short and sweet. I think nearly everyone that's ever ordered a Luggie has not had to pay VAT. That's because of the nature of having to use a Luggie and need a Luggie, so you shouldn't have to pay VAT. And all you need to do is quote IW1608 to get those exclusive discounts. Now, we've got two models on the show. There are many others available as well, but the two main ones that we're focused on are the two really popular ones. The Elite, and that's the one I'm on, that's got maximum user weight of 21.8 stone, a range of up to 13 miles, and it comes in black or red. And the price there is £2,895. It's a brilliant price on that. The Elite Plus, a few more features on this. You've got suspension, you've got wider wheels on the front. It's got a bigger user weight of 22.5 stone. and you've got a range of over 18 miles on a single charge. And 3 glorious colours, you've got mustard yellow, ocean blue, and you've got the silver there as well. And I did mention VAT. I'll make this brief because VAT is I'm not being rude, but I find it quite a boring subject. But you will not have to pay VAT, so you will get VAT relief if you're somebody that's chronically sick or classed as disabled, if you've got physical and mental impairment, if you're terminally ill. So, that's just a quick overview, but generally speaking, if you need to use a Luggie, then you should be eligible for VAT relief. And I've got more good news. I think you'll like this one. Obviously, things are a little bit tough financially for many families at the moment. And what I would hate, if you might be a lovely viewer sat at home right now thinking, I really could do with a Luggie, but I might have to wait a bit till I can save up and afford it. And time's precious, isn't it, as you get older? Time's very precious, full stop. So for the first time ever, I'm able to say that we have got interest-free credit available as well. All you need is a £500 deposit. All I will say, that's a special offer, and you can't use it in conjunction with any other offer. But how brilliant. So if you've maybe been thinking about getting a Luggie, but you're not able to currently afford it, we have got interest-free credit available right now, and all you would need is a £500 deposit. The best thing to do is to give us a call about that, and our customer care team can talk through, and it is a free phone number. But say that offer is not available in conjunction with any other offer, but what a brilliant offer today as well. It's going to be a good show. So, sorry, that was a bit fast, wasn't it? These are quite nifty, but you can slow them down as well. So we're going to meet Scott from the team in a few moments' time, but here's a quick overview of the brilliant Luggie.
Find a new independence with the Luggie folding mobility scooter. The amazing portable mobility scooter that's easy to navigate, even in small, tight spaces. Keep up with friends and family and gain independence and confidence to start enjoying day-to-day activities again, like taking shopping trips independently or even going on holiday with your family, as this powerful yet compact, lightweight travel scooter can be taken on trains, planes, buses and cruise ships. With up to 13 miles between charges, you are good to go almost anywhere. And with its adjustable steering column and comfy adjustable seat, you can fine-tune your Luggie to make sure you travel in comfort. It folds quickly and simply in under 30 seconds with no tools required and can roll along conveniently like a suitcase on wheels. Plus, it is easy to lift and fits comfortably into most car boots for maximum accessibility when at your destination. Available in a range of sizes and a range of models to suit every need. And with finance packages available too, you're bound to find the right Luggie for you. So call today for a free home demonstration where you can try out your Luggie folding mobility scooter and also find out more about Local Mobility's amazing 5-star promise, including a fabulous 5-year warranty, first-class customer service and unrivaled after-sales service. If you need help with your mobility, now's the time to get a new lease of life with a folding mobility scooter from Luggie.
Well, we're joined by a great friend of mine, the wonderful Scott. Nice to see you, mate.
Nice to see you again, Sean.
I tell you what, our last show was one of the busiest ever, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Really busy.
Yeah, it was so busy. We had a lot of phone calls, we had a lot of people interested, and which is great because that means they get out and about a bit more and they get to enjoy the time they have.
Yeah. So, I think today's going to be even busier, actually. So, Scott,
yes.
Tell us a bit of the history of the Luggie. How did it come about then?
So the Luggie was originally invented by a man called Arthur Wang, and basically he designed the scooter. He wanted something that was portable, foldable, and safe to go on a plane, safe to go on a cruise, any sort of transport for his wife. And then he decided, well, that's a really good idea. So what they've done is released it out to the public, and it's just basically gone ever since then.
So, and this one is exclusive to Local Mobility, your company, yeah? Yeah,
all Luggies are exclusive to us at Local Mobility.
Wow.
Yeah.
And it isn't like any other folding scooter. It's actually it is brilliant. Now, you work with part of the team who you actually go to the homes and demonstrate, don't you?
Yes, I do, yeah. So there's 3 of us. There's me, there's John, and there's Alan. And we basically scope the whole of the UK. So we'll go out to you if you give the office a call and say, look, I'm interested, I want to have a look at a scooter, have a demonstration. And that's what we do. We go to your house, we show you whatever scooter you want because we'll carry all of them.
Great, they're all on the van, aren't they?
Exactly, yeah. If you give us a little bit of story and a background from what yourself and what you want in, we can then advise other scooters as well and sort of go through from there. So we always want the best for yourself.
And they are a really friendly team. They're not, you know, if you decide not to go for Luggie, it's not a problem whatsoever, but you get the opportunity to try.
Yeah.
And I know that
is important.
customer service and customer satisfaction is very important to local mobility, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we've got, like, as you say, a 5-star charter. We follow that by the law, and that's what we go through. So during the whole demonstration, before and after, we're always there. We don't leave your side. If you do have any issues after you've purchased the Luggie, then again, we're a phone call away. You know, if we're in the area and we can get to you, we'll get to you. Okay,
well,
don't ever think you're on your own.
I've met many of your previous customers, and they all say amazing things about you and the team. This is a customer charter, by the way, and the 5-star promise that local mobility will always give you, and it does make a difference. So a lifetime limited warranty on all Luggies. Now that's incredible, isn't it? Actually?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, you won't find that sort of like lifetime warranty anywhere.
They really are built to last. To provide the right product or service tailored to you, because we're obviously all different shapes and sizes, different needs, there is a Luggie for everybody. Free expert advice and that free home demonstration. Do not miss out on the opportunity. We've even got some appointments available next week, haven't we? As early as next week.
Yes.
Or just buy one today and we could deliver it in the next few days. And unrivaled after-sales service and first-class customer service 100% all of the time. But let's share some of those great 5-star reviews with you as well. And this is Philip Jackman, who said, I love the freedom my Luggie has given me. Having a lovely day out at the RHS Wisley Gardens. This is the 3rd time I have been here since having my Luggie, which has made me able to visit places I haven't been able to visit for a long time, including National Trust as well. So Philip, out and about, enjoying the things that he used to love and sadly had stopped doing. Wendy got her Luggie and has said, with my mobility problems, a walk to town was a nightmare. It was 1 or 2 shops, then I had to go home. Not anymore. My Luggie has given me a new lease of life. I can go where I want and as far as I want. Thank you, Sean and Luggie, for changing my life. To those who are like me, undecided and nervous, I say, go ahead. You will never regret it. P.S. It's on a plane next. Hey, well, let us know all about your travels, Wendy. Now, we're going to start with the scooter that I'm on right now, one of the absolute best that local mobility bring us, and it is the Elite. Now, obviously, I'm on mine. It's you know, all ready to go, and I can travel up to 13 miles, can't I, on a single charge?
Exactly, yeah.
But yours is folded down. Does it take long to unfold this, Scott?
No, it doesn't take long at all. In fact, I'll show you that now. So I'm just going to bring this out slightly just to show you the cameras. And now on the left-hand side of your scooter, when you take it out of the box, you've got a little keyring pull just there, okay? You see that? That's important to take it out. So first of all, because I've extended my tiller, just going to drop my tiller down as far as it will go. And then I'm going to pull the keyring pull out. So I'm going to pull it out, push the scooter away, watch the front 2 wheels open, just like so. And I'm going to push that down to the ground, okay? So that's step 1 done, basically. We now need to take the seat up. So we take the weight of the seat. There's a little red clip at the bottom here. So take the weight of the seat, pull the red clip in and lift. You've got 2 seat positions. Number 1 for a lower person, and number 2 if you're a taller person, let's say above sort of 5'5", if you like, yeah? So that's step 2. Then we've got this bend here. We obviously don't want that bend there. So we've got chassis clips either side of the scooter, okay? So just undo the back, just there, and then you're going to pop that in over the top. There's a second one just on the other side, exactly the same. Pull that over, push that down, and lock that down there. So you see that bend no longer happens.
Just like clockwork, isn't it? It's brilliant.
It's very simple. You do it a couple of times, you'll be able to do it as quick as me.
And Scott will show you this, obviously, on the home demos.
Yeah, exactly. Want to undo your clip here in the middle. So just undo your clip, release the brace, and then we've got a lever on the left-hand side of your tiller here, okay? Right-hand side if we're facing that way. Pull that lever out, lift the tiller up, and it comes up. Lock that back up in case you step on it. And then you've got 2 clamps on your tiller. So one just there, facing in 2 different directions. Just pull that out, lift the tiller up, lock it back into place. Second one just underneath. You can get the height that you need. And then you've also got your extendable hand grips on the Elite, okay? So you pull the hand grips out, twist them away and release. They work in a spring. Now, if you feel that that's too far to you, you can obviously bring that back and it locks in increments so you can have it closer to you to make it comfortable for you.
It's so easy, isn't it? Oh, do you know, just thinking as Scott demonstrated this Luggie, because I must have presented hundreds of shows now over the last several years, and I've never ever seen a Luggie that's kind of like something hasn't worked or it's jammed. You know what I mean? I've never seen that. They are always so brilliantly made and engineered, and I can honestly say they have changed thousands of lives here in the UK and worldwide. Now, the offers that we've got today are amazing, and I mean that. They're exclusive to Ideal customers. You're going to get £150 off the price today. Also, a free backpack worth nearly £45. That's with all Luggie orders. You get a lifetime limited warranty on all the Luggies today as well. Free UK delivery, and the offers apply to both VAT inclusive and exclusive prices. To get the deal, though, you do need to quote IW1608. And remember, you can order a Luggie right now by giving us a call on that free phone number 0800 012 4260. Monday to Friday, we're open 9 till 5. Or if you'd like to meet Scott in person.
Said no one.
He's a lovely guy, I promise, and his team are. So you can have a free home demonstration where you can try Luggie out, try several Luggies in your home, in your garden, wherever you pretty much want to go. So tell us around this particular model, because the Elite's really popular, isn't it?
Yeah, so the Elite is one of our most popular scooters. So what we've got on here compared to, let's just compare it to like the standard one of our other models, okay? So you do get armrest included, okay? And your armrests do lift up to get on and off. They're not fixed in there. You can also take them out, half a screw, half a turn, pull your arms out, and they lock in. Underneath, you've got 4 holes. So that means you can have it closer to you or further away, depending on the comfort that you want. And they just lock in, tighten it up, your arms are back in, so it's very simple to do that. Okay, so your armrests are included. As I say, you've got extendable hand grips. That's quite important, because if you feel that's too small for you and you need that comfortability, you pull those out, twist them away, and then you also get that. Now, with your Elite, you've got 13 miles on a single charge. Okay,
good,
your weight capacity is very good. Your weight capacity on here is 21.5 stone, so 21.8 in total. And the weight of the scooter, which is also important, is 23 kilograms, just over 23 kilograms. Okay, now what that means, it makes it one of the lightest that we do and one of the lightest on the market, so that also gives you the ability to pick it up and put it in the car. We'll show you a VT about how we do that later.
And there are, there are hoists available as well at times with local mobility to help with that as well. But generally speaking, we show you little techniques, so it's very easy to get in and out of the car, isn't it?
Yeah, you're never lifting 23 kilograms, which is important.
I had a question for you.
Fire away.
Oh, I know what I was going to say. Today, first time ever, that on the show we're offering interest-free credit.
Yes.
And is that just a £500 deposit?
Yeah, from £500 deposit. On this model, it's £500.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the only thing with that is that's a special offer and you cannot use it in conjunction with any other offer.
Yep.
But brilliant to have for the first time today, interest-free credit. So just give us a call. Our team are there to talk you through what you need to know as regards to that. Now, there's an old expression, Scott. What goes up?
Must come down.
Must come down. So, can we see this coming down?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we're going to start from the top. Everything's reversed now, okay? So we're going to start with the tiller. I extended the hand grips. I'm going to pull those out, bring them towards me, and release, because they just go back in. So obviously pull them out, twist away, that release opens them, bring them back towards you, opposite way, it springs back in. 2 clamps on your tiller, one here and one here. Pull your tiller clamp out, push that down as far as you can, pull that one out as well, push that down as far as you can, and just lock them both in. Okay, now we're going to take your tiller down, the clip in the middle. I'm just going to undo the clip, like so, create that cove there. I'm going to pull this lever out here. Pull that out, drop that down, handlebars will fit into the hole there, and you can just lock that back up so the tiller stays. That's your first step, tiller down. Second step, we want to get that bend back, because we're going to fold it in half. 2 chassis clips, very simple, 1 finger on both sides, okay? Bend is there. Yeah. Right, now we're going to take the seat down. Again, very simple. Weight of the seat. It's important to take the weight of the seat because it's a safety feature. When you're sat on there, that chair will not move. Okay. Take the weight of the seat. Red clip at the bottom. Simultaneously drop. Pop your backrest down. Step 3. Step 4, and then the magic. Take the back of the underneath the chair. Bring it towards you.
And there we go.
And folds into what we call the suitcase fold.
I mean, honestly, I really do, since I presented the Luggie show with Scott and the team, I do notice mobility scooters an awful lot. I see so many that people are struggling with, and they're big and they're cumbersome, or they do fold down, but they come, you know, down into 5 or 6 pieces.
Yeah, you break down scooters.
Yeah, and they look so
and then it's putting them all back
fiddly.
together, and with this, as I say,
it's a cinch, isn't it?
yeah, and putting it in the car, like the skateboard mode that we talk about before, when it's just down flat, lifting it up into the car, which you'll see later. You've only got 2 folds then to take it up from the scooter, so it's really simple.
Honestly, it's superb, and I just would love everyone that's watching today. If you think you need a Luggie, or you know somebody that does, get them to watch the show as well. Now, this is the first option. It's the Elite. And here's the main features, as we mentioned. So, great user weight, 21.8 stone. Range of up to 30 miles. That's a lot to travel in a day, isn't it? The battery weight there is just 4.4 pounds. The maximum speed is 4 miles per hour. That's 6 kilometres. And you have also got the colours of the red, or you have got the black there as well. Do you know, apologies, we should have updated that guarantee because it's now a lifetime limited warranty, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Apologies, that 5 years is slightly out of date, though, isn't it?
Yeah, we've updated that, and it's recent as well. So
Yeah.
you know, it just means that we trust our scooters and we trust what's going out to you guys.
So if you'd like to order right now, give us a call. Or if you want a free, of course, demonstration from Scott and the team, then you can arrange it. We have got some appointments available as early as next week, which is quite unusual. We've got a few, haven't we?
Yes, yeah.
So if you give us a call right now, you may get one of those, yeah. And we have got the free brochure, brand new. So if you want to give us a call for that, 0800 012 4260. Customer care team open Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. But honestly, don't let this opportunity pass you by. Everyone I've spoken to that's ordered Luggie has said, I wish I'd bought one sooner. I was a bit nervous. I was a bit hesitant about buying a mobility scooter. Didn't know if I was ready for it. But honestly, you won't look back. And what have you got to lose? Nothing, apart from a bit of Scott's company for a few hours in your home, him and the team, to show you how these Luggies work. It's a brilliant experience. However, we are going to now move on to our second model, which is the Elite Plus. So similar, but with even more features on this one.
Yeah, exactly. And as you were saying earlier, when we go to your house, all it's going to cost you is a drink. That's it. Yeah, nothing else.
Yeah.
Okay, so
a non-alcoholic one, so a tea, coffee, or a juice. There you go.
yeah. So obviously. So what we've got here is the Elite Plus. Okay, so instantly you'll see the differences between this scooter and the one that you're sitting on there. I'll just quickly talk around those and then I'll fold it down for you if that's all right. So you've got a wider wheelbase at the front there. That you can see. So
why is that good, Scott?
So it's just if you fancy that bit more extra stability there, you've just got the wheels wider out, and that's basically it. That also means that we could then put a suspension on. So if you see just underneath there, you've got a red spring. That is your suspension just underneath.
And that, when I've been on all the Luggies, but when I've been outside, and it's a bit rough in our garden area, that suspension really does make the ride a bit more comfortable, I have to say, on rough terrain.
Exactly. When you're on, a lot more, as you say, rough terrain, it does become a bit bobbly, and you obviously want to take that away, and that's what the suspension does, especially if you've got a bad back.
I was going to say, I think anyone that's got a bit of discomfort, feels a bit of pain in the joints and things, that does help, doesn't it?
Exactly. And then the last thing you'll see as well, visually, are your wheels at the back. They're a bit bigger, and that just gives you more comfort when you're sitting down. So the suspension and your bigger wheels gives you a lot more comfort, basically.
And a larger user weight of another stone, is that right?
Yes, that's correct. 22.8 in total is your weight on here. Your battery as well is more of a powerful battery. So you've got a 16.5 amp battery, which is 18 miles on a single charge.
Yeah, so 18 miles on one charge. That's a big
I had a customer call me up actually a couple of days ago and said, Scott, does the dial go down at all? I was like, yeah. He goes, oh, I've not lost a light yet. I was like, well, you haven't used it a lot then. But yeah, no. So that is a long distance on there, 18
And we will
miles.
show you the dial that Scott's talking about. Because you've got an LED little screen that tells you how much battery life you've got left as well, which is really handy.
Yes, okay. And that's basically sort of what you've got on here. The weight of this one is a little bit more, but again, with the fold that we do, the skateboard, that you put that into the car, you take half of the weight putting it into the car, so you don't have to lift the whole thing.
Brilliant. Okay. And you've got some sexy colours on this one as well. You've got ocean blue.
That's it. Which
mustard
is this
yellow
one here.
and the silver as well, haven't you?
That's it, yeah. 3 of those colours to choose, okay?
Now, this folds slightly differently, you were saying, Scott, doesn't it?
Yes, yeah. It folds slightly different. So it folds into what we call the skateboard, okay? Now, I'm going to fold it down, and you're going to see it's exactly the same except for the fold. The bend, okay? So your hand grips are out. Just pull those out. Twist towards you if you're sat down. And pull those in. 2 clamps on your tiller, exactly the same as the last scooter. Pull your clamp out, lock that back in. Pull that one out and lock that one back in as well. Okay? As I said, the clip in the middle, we're just going to undo the clip. We're going to pull this lever out for the tiller, and that's going to drop down. Again, handlebars will fit nicely into the gap just here. Lock that back up, and that tiller's in that place there. Now, no chassis clips on this one, as I said, so we don't fold that down into that suitcase, but we do fold it down into skateboard. Again, take the weight of the seat, small movement that you've got there, red clip, pull the red clip in, drop the seat down, okay? Now, in terms of like storage, you think, oh, we haven't got enough storage. It stands up.
Wow.
Okay.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. So if you can find enough space for this just to go, next to the hallway where the front door is, you can lift that up, put it where it is, and you don't have to worry about that as well.
Now, if you think about other scooters, and I say I notice them an awful lot nowadays.
Yep.
A lot of them are hard work. Some of them don't fold at all, but some of them come to pieces like this. And, I'm not being funny, but, this gentleman, I've seen, gentlemen and ladies trying to do this when I'm out and about. And you can see them getting out of breath, getting frustrated. Yeah. And then they think, oh, was it worth even coming out? Because this is such hard work.
And a lot of people go up and help because they do feel sorry for them. But they want to obviously help them out as much as they can. And this is what will fix that problem. Straight into the car, straight out, and just unfold.
Now, my auntie, and I know I've got her tuning in today, but she's got a mobility scooter, but it's a big old thing. And storage, she's just moved to a smaller flat, and storage is actually proving a bit of a problem right now. And when you think about this, in terms of storage, you need the tiniest space, don't you?
Yeah, you don't need any space. A lot of people that we go to as well are in like bungalows. Yeah. Small spaces. They go straight in the house, straight out the house, and then they can just fold it up, put it next to the front door.
So, storage, even if you're in a tiny, one-bedroom apartment, bungalow, studio, flat, whatever, honestly, storage is going to be an absolute dream with the Luggie. And now, just got a bit more information to share with you. These are the features of the Elite Plus. So quite similar to Elite, but just a few extra additions to this one. So things like the user weight. You've got another stone on this, so 22.8 stone. You've got a range of over 18 miles on a single charge, which is incredible. The battery weight is just over 5 pounds there. And colours, you have got silver, you have got the ocean blue, and you have got the mustard yellow as well. And if you put the two side by side, if you decided which one to go for today, this just breaks it down. So it's a slightly higher use weight on the Elite Plus, an extra 5 miles on a single charge. It's different colour options, and obviously different price points as well. The choice is yours. Now, if you just have a very quick word with everyone at home, because I know I genuinely love presenting this show. And out of all the viewers that I've spoken to, those that have bought a Luggie, many of them some of them actually made me tearful, because this has changed lives. And for anybody that's watching right now, if you're umming and ahhing, time's very precious, isn't it? Things can change. Enjoy the rest of the summer with this. And if you want to actually have one in the next day or two, you can order right now. If you ever order before 1 o'clock in the afternoon, we can deliver it the next day. If it's after then, it would be within 48 hours in general. So you can have one really, really quickly for the weekend potentially, and the bank holiday weekend that may be coming up, and whatever occasions you've still got in the diary. If you're not ready to buy one right now, what about Scott and his team? Yeah, it's a really small, friendly team. They will come to your home. They'll bring different models of the Luggie. You can try them out. You can have a go at folding them, unfolding them, putting them in the boot of your car. But that is a free service, and there's absolutely no obligation whatsoever. Or just stay there, because I've got your free backpack on mine. That's worth the best part of £45. We've actually got the brand new brochure as well. So, and this is lovely. It tells you all about the different models. You actually get to meet the team in here as well. So you get to know who's behind this company and the team that you'll be working with. And you get to see Scott in here as well, and the home demonstrators. It's a good picture of Scott, you have to say. There he is. There you go. But if you just want to get one of these today, give us a call and we can send you one absolutely free of charge. But it's really exciting to know that you might have just placed your order, and this will be on its way to you, and you're going to be able to do all the things that you now can't do. Go to the garden centre, go on a cruise. There's some great deals right now. Have a few trips away, or just even simple things like going to your little local shopping centre and doing some shopping by yourself. It could be brilliant. So do give us a call. Don't be shy. Here's the offers on today's show. So you're going to get £150 off. A free backpack, you just saw that, worth nearly £45. A new lifetime limited warranty and free UK delivery. And I keep forgetting to mention, for the first time ever, we have got interest-free credit available from a minimum of £500 deposit. All I will say is, if you do go for the interest-free credit, you cannot use that in conjunction with any other offer. But it's brilliant to have interest-free credit today. Because I know some of you might be thinking, oh, I need to save up for that. It'd be better if you could order it right now. So Scott's back with us.
I never left you.
No, you didn't. He didn't actually. But he's here right now. And you've got, obviously, we're going back to the Elite.
Yep.
And this one folds up to what we call a suitcase.
Yeah. Yeah, really tiny, really small. Again, like you saw in the pictures, you can put it into pretty much any space that you've got free. I even saw that under a desk. That's incredible.
Could you just do us a turn with that? Could you just like wheel it along, just to show you? Because
there's no catwalk here, but I'll give it my go.
But that's how easy it is, you know.
It's very, very simple. Yeah. You've got your two travel wheels at the front of the scooter there, and you just use those to move it from A to
Brilliant.
B. Okay. Obviously, this is a great design if you wanted to get around in the airport, for instance, or on a cruise, just getting it up the ramp going on. So anything like that.
And do you know, my mum said to her, she said to me the other day, she said, oh, because she's kind of at that age, shall I go abroad anymore? Am I too old? And I'll be honest, for my mum with her walking as it is, it would be quite hard work for me to take abroad, but she's got a dream of going back to a place in Spain she loves, Sitges. And do you know what? I know that we'd both be able to do it if she had this Luggie. You know, I know it'd make our lives a lot easier, because my mum is, bless her, she can still walk, but she has to walk very carefully, and she's visually impaired. She can still see, but her eyesight's not like it was. And I know some airports are huge. Yeah. And even I'm out of breath by the end of the walk.
We won't mention them all, but if the rail that you go on, the walking rail, if that goes, then you've got about a 16-mile walk, haven't you?
And you're like, how big are these airports? But this could make it so much easier. And the great thing is, when you need to get back on here, you can unfold it in seconds. In seconds,
yeah. Obviously, just to show you guys, I'll do it a little bit slower. So again, we've got it in the suitcase that we've got here, and I've already brought this tiller up so we can use it to wheel around. So that's the first thing that's going to go down. 2 clamps. Pull that down, clip that back in. Exactly the same on both clamps, and just clip that back in. To come out of the suitcase mode, remember we've got the little keyring pull just on the left-hand side of the scooter, just here. Pull that out. Push the scooter away, and you see the front 2 wheels will open up, okay? Very, very simple. I'm going to push this down to the ground now to get that flat. I'm going to take the back of the seat up, the backrest. I always find it easier doing it this way. Weight of the seat, red clip, lift. Again, as I say, 2 seat positions, number 1 and number 2, okay? Stopping that bend from happening is important. If you're riding on it, you want to pull your clips over. You could do that with one hand. Very simple. And then it's bringing the tiller up. Undo the clip in the middle, pull that lever out, and lift.
When you do the free home demonstrations, does it take most people a couple of times to get this, or a bit longer?
Yeah, it's very rare that somebody gets it straight away, okay? It does take a couple of times, and as I say, when you get used to it, you get used to it, and it's almost second nature to you, so you will be okay with it. It is that first time, oh, I've never seen this before. Like, do it, anyone, even me and you. It's just going to be, oh, wow, I've not done this.
Do some people sometimes record it on the phones? So they remember
a lot of people do. We also send DVDs out as well, doing exactly what we've demonstrated. A lot of people record the show. Hello, if you're watching on repeat. And then they do that as well, just to get a feel for what
so you can even record that, Scott doing this in your own home, and then just watch it back so you don't forget.
Exactly. So we haven't exactly extended this yet. 2 clamps on your tiller, 1 there. Just pull that up, lock that back in. 1 there, pull that up, lock that back in. Extend your hand grips, bring that closer to you. Sit on the scooter, and away you go.
That's it. Isn't it brilliant? It really, really is. And I've got a feeling we are going to be extremely busy on today's show. Right, we're getting questions about the batteries.
Okay.
So, 13 miles on the Elite, isn't it?
Yeah, so on your Elite, you've got a 10.5 amp battery, which gives you a distance of up to 13 miles on here. That's based on the weight of the scooter as well. So when you're going around on here, I mean, I don't know about you, but 13 miles is a heck of a distance.
I don't think I've ever walked 13 miles in a day.
No,
Not for years.
No. And I know people do their step counts, but I couldn't do that. Now, with your battery, I'm just going to very quickly show you how to get it in and out and put it in properly, if that's okay. So there's a little just clip here. So I'm going to push that clip in, and just pull that battery out, okay? Now, when obviously the scooter comes to you, if you get it delivered to you, you need to put the battery in, okay? So to put the battery in, we put it in almost back to front, okay? So we front end down where we are like that, push it till we hit that lip just there, bring that down, and push. You hear that click? That click tells you that battery's locked in that position, okay? While we're down here, we've got a little port here. So I've just got a little cover on this, and that is your charging, okay? So plug it into the wall. It's about a 2.5 meter cable. Plug it into the scooter, and it charges. There's an auto shut off. You can't overcharge your battery. And when it's done, obviously, you could not worry about it.
And how do we know how much charge we've got?
So your charge on the scooter is just underneath, on top of your tiller here. So you've got a nice little LED display.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. So just on here, we've got 4 green lights, we've got 4 amber lights, and then we've got 3 red lights, okay? And then when you go down into red, you've got about 20% left of your battery. So that's the point of getting it back on charge. But as I say, 13 miles is a very long charge on there. Just underneath there, you see this button here, that's your on and off switch. Just like a rocker switch, very, very simple, okay? And that will tell you your charge.
I do love it, you know. And I've recommended the Luggie to so many friends as well, and friends of friends. Now, the offers on today's show, this is very important. We always have exclusive offers on Ideal World. So if you order a Luggie today, or you book a demo, when you end up obviously ordering the Luggie, you get £150 off. You will also get the free backpack, which is worth the best part of £45. And that's with all Luggie orders today. You get a lifetime limited warranty now on all Luggies, free UK delivery. Remember, we can deliver the next day if you order before 1 o'clock. And the offers apply to both VAT inclusive and exclusive prices. Most people, I think nearly everyone that's ever ordered, has not had to pay VAT just by the nature of needing a Luggie. But all you need to do today is quote IW1608. Now, I've just put the tiller down because I'm going to go to that table, because one of the great things about the Luggie is that you can very easily join friends and family at their dining table or in a pub and things like that. And I know it's, I know we're only into August, but I always think once you get to September, people start to plan Christmas and things like that. And a Luggie can make dining with friends and family so much easier. So just put that down like so. And I can literally, nice to see you, Scott.
Nice to see you, Sean.
The meal looks delicious, by the way.
Sorry, I've ate it all.
But you can see it a lot. And I'm like, I know I'm sort of like in a really tight corner here, but look at this. I'm going to reverse a little bit. And look at that. I mean, that was really quite a little tight corner there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is. At one point, I was worried that you were coming for me.
No, I just thought I'd show them. Even, we're not in a big open, big restaurant.
Exactly.
We're in the corner of a studio.
Yeah, the studio space that we've got here is not what we're going to be dealing out in the real world. So this is perfect for showing that. Oh,
it's great. Right, I'll just wait for my dinner. And while I do, sadly, it's raining quite badly out. I say sadly, we needed the rain, didn't we? The garden's scorched out there. So it is raining quite very heavily at the moment. So we're going to show you a clip from the previous show with our lovely Denise, just to show how well the Luggie copes with all different terrains outside. Just have a look at this, and we'll be back in a few moments' time.
I really want to be able to get outside. Well, with a Luggie scooter you can, and it really doesn't matter what the terrain is like, because here we've got the paving, and if I take the Luggie this way, you can see that the lawn isn't going to be a problem either, and your Luggie will go on a wide version of terrains. I'm so sorry. I've got it on the hare, not the tortoise. Now, one thing that you might miss more than anything is being able to go out with the person that you love. And this is important to people, isn't it? Well, it would be to me.
It is indeed, and again, what I'm just going to do, Denise, I'm just going to sort of, obviously, that variable speed valve.
Oh, you're going to slow me down. Don't you want to run?
I was just about to break into a light jog by there then. But no, again, it can be, you know, the beauty of that variable speed valve, it can be set to your different pace, you know, whoever you're out with. For instance, if you rush into the shops, then by all means put it on full. But if you're out for a gentle walk, like, you know, imagine going out into the park you haven't been to for a few weeks or few months, few years. Just being able to get back out there and be able to go and see that park.
We're not talking about extreme luggieing, are we?
Oh no. No, we're not.
However, you have put me on a challenge.
Yes.
So ramps
nice and
into
gradual.
Buildings.
Yep.
This is only the second time I have ever used a luggie.
Yeah.
And you really don't need lessons. You don't need to worry. It never runs away with you.
No, it doesn't. You're always in control in that lever.
Yeah.
Always in control. As soon as you want to stop, obviously you just simply release the lever. Again, being able to get out into the garden, raise flower beds, do a bit of gardening, bit of weeding, coming up to that time of year now.
Yeah.
You know, raised decking. Again, you know, we were just talking to Lynn on the phone, you know, gradients, it'll do a 1 in 6 gradient for you. As you can quite easily see there, as soon as you release the lever, as soon as you release the lever, brakes come back in and you stop. You know, as you very well demonstrated there, Denise.
I just want to make sure I don't go into the cameraman at the bottom. Right.
No, you won't.
I want to make sure that everybody at home realises that the Luggie scooter can change your world. Local Mobility is a company that has been known, has been trusted, respected, and please give everybody your accreditation, the ones that you're associated with. As Local Mobility.
Again, sort of what we tend to do, we do a lot of, we can hold hands. We're going around the garden, we're going to go into the sun a bit, are we?
Apologise to Mrs. Nigel for me. Tell her I'm sorry.
Apologies to Mr. Denise to me as well. Don't want anybody getting jealous, do we, you know?
No, I'm coming round to the car now.
Okay.
Because you want to show people now, you don't have to have a big car, do you?
No, you don't. You don't. And as we touched on sort of earlier on when we were folding talking about the scooter going in and out of the car, you don't have to lift it as one complete thing. Would you like me to demonstrate it for you, Denise?
Please. Yes, please.
Again, folding that, we just simply lower our tiller down.
Yeah.
That then folds neatly underneath the seat, like so.
Securely into place.
Securely locked into place. Then all we do this time, we just lower the seat down.
Ah, you're not going to fold it in half?
No, again, remember mentioning what Juliet said earlier on, where she puts the front wheels up first and lifts the back wheels thereafter.
Okay, so this is the front wheels.
Front wheels, lift the front wheels up first. Rest that comfortably on the back of the car like so.
Yeah.
And again, when you're lifting it in, you don't have to lift it as a dead weight. What I'll demonstrate now.
Because it's just leverage now, isn't it?
It is just leverage, and basically all we're going to do now, I'm just going to lift it up at the back.
Yeah.
And then as I lift it up, you can see the majority of the weight which I have there, and the rest of the weight that is already in the front and in the back of the car.
Perfect. And I like your little car protector as well.
Protects the bumper.
And you can fold
quite
that over
simply.
and keep your luggie warm.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Denise and Nigel from a previous show. So, well done if you've already ordered this. And don't forget, you can get a free demo with Scott and the team as early as next week if you give us a call right now. But obviously, they will be going quickly. Again, this is what it looks like folded down, the Elite. So, it's just tiny, isn't it?
Very tiny, very tiny. Obviously, your travel wheels are just incredible. Look at this.
I know. Actually behaves itself, doesn't it? I wish all suitcases was like that. Now, a quick reminder, I know you might just have joined us. We're going to try and cover everything in the last 10 minutes or so of the show, but these are the exclusive offers for you lovely viewers today. £150 off and a free backpack, and that's worth $43.97. We'll show that in a little bit more detail in a second, actually. A lifetime warranty now, limited warranty on all luggies, free UK delivery, and offers apply to both VAT inclusive and exclusive prices. Basically, you should not have to pay VAT, so yours would be the green price, generally speaking, if you are ordering the Luggie. And all you need to do is quote IW1608. Just quickly, Scott.
Yes.
the 2 Luggies that we've got,
Yep.
people ask about the differences. This kind of sums it up. So the Elite, 21.8 stone. The Elite Plus, just a stone more.
Yep.
So if you're, if you're sort of on the cusp weight-wise, you might want to go for the Elite Plus. We've also got ranges that vary. So 30 miles on the Elite, but over 18 on the Elite Plus. That's a lot of travelling on just one charge. Colours, you can go for the red or the black on the Elite. But the Elite Plus, you've got mustard yellow, ocean blue and silver. And obviously a different battery type on those, of course, as well. Right, the free backpack. Just quickly, I'm just going to show you the backpack, Scott.
Yeah.
This is the easiest way to do it. So I'm just going to do this.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. Right, you show everyone the backpack. There you go.
Oh, brilliant, right. This is the backpack. This is Sean's back.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Okay, what
It's a
we've
better
got
view
here...
for everyone and me.
What we've got here is the Luggie backpack that you'll get free with the offer, the code that you've got there, okay? You've got a small compartment just here to pop your stuff in if you want to pop in there. There's quite a lot of space in there as well. You've also got, at the top of your back, your main zip for the backpack itself. Now, there's a lot of space in there. At the moment, we've just got one brochure in here, but you could pop a lot of stuff inside this backpack here. There's a lot of space, okay? This goes on the back of your chair. When you've sat down, obviously, that's going to be strapped in as well. It also has 2 stick holders either side, so one on the left side, one on the right side. So if you have to go out with walking sticks, you could pop them in.
That's a really good idea to have,
exactly,
isn't it?
yeah. And if you only have one stick, put one in. If you have an umbrella, pop it in the other one. It's just...
Brilliant idea.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the backpack, Sean.
Great, right. So you're gonna have to see my face again now. Right.
Beautiful.
What about the lifetime limited warranty, Scott?
Yes, yeah.
So that's new. You've just recently.
Yeah. So a couple of months ago, we sort of like went, do you know what? Let's extend it. Let's make it a lifetime warranty instead of the 5 years. Even 5 years was unrivaled. There was nobody else with 5 years, but now we've got a lifetime.
That's brilliant.
We just trust our scooters.
What about after-sales servicing and things like that?
Yeah, so we always recommend servicing on scooters like you would with a car, for instance.
Yeah, of course you would.
Every year, okay, just to get the performance out of your scooter, okay? You use this like every day throughout the year. Of course, you're going to have a little bit of like wear and tear. You want to get that tightened up. You want everything to be serviced properly. The same as you would on a car. And when you get it back, it's almost like you've got a brand new scooter because it's not a quick job. It's a nice sort of 3-hour job. They take it apart, they put it all back together.
Right.
Options for that, then obviously we come and get it via courier. Take it back to the warehouse. We give it over to you, and it's about 2-3 days, hopefully, with you service and get that back to you. Or we can come out to your house, and the engineer will do it in your garden.
And if you've got any minor issues or anything like that, then just give the team a call. Open Monday to Friday, 9 to 5 as well. And I know a lot of you will be maybe going for the interest-free finance today. That is new, so all you need is as little as a £500 deposit.
That's correct. Yeah.
And interest-free credit is available today. But if you're going for that offer, it's not available in conjunction with any other offer or promotion, just to let you know. But we've got only a few minutes left. Well, the time's gone, actually. There's a few.
Time flies when you have fun.
It does, doesn't it? We always have fun. And it's such a brilliant product to share with our viewers at home. But Sheila, I love this one. Sheila said, I bought my Luggie scooter to go to my grandson's wedding. Previously, I'd always had to go to special occasions in a pushed wheelchair, and it is so inconvenient having some poor person who has to leave whatever they are doing, push me wherever I need to go. So Sheila loved being independent again, doesn't she?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And that's all it is. You want to be out and about. You want to get that freedom back that you used to have. And that's exactly what the folding scooter is going to do, what the Luggie's going to do for you.
Well, Jean got hers. And Jean said, thank you for my Luggie. I love it. At the farm, horses were apprehensive at first, but they're used to it now. In my garden at home, I can now do my gardening from the scooter. I can also go around the road and into the shop at the back of us. Thanks again, I love it. And one more from Regina, who said, I bought my third Luggie, says it all, and how I love it and rely on it to get about. Staff are so caring and they go out of their way to make sure that I am independent. Do you offer part exchange then as well, Scott?
We do, yes.
Yeah.
So if you've got an old scooter that you want to get rid of and you're going to get the Luggie, we can offer you a part exchange on that one.
So, look, all I'm going to say is you've got nothing to lose from giving us a call. Even if you just want the free brochure, give us a call on that free phone number. get a demo sorted as early as next week with Scott and the team, or better still, why not buy one now while while the offer's running, and while we've got some great weekends ahead. Enjoy the rest of the summer. But here's an example how the Luggie has travelled across the world and changed lives across the world.
I'm excited. Well, I'm a little nervous too. It's been a really long time I haven't seen him since.
Hi, I'm wondering if you guys could help me?
Wow! You ready? Yes, let's do it!
Mom, I can't believe you made it.
Joshua!
I missed you so much. I missed you too.
Do you know, under that clip of film, I was just chatting to Scott about some of the customers that he's visited recently, and just share with the viewers the lady that talks about the wheels of life.
Okay, yeah.
So lovely, this.
Yeah, so basically I went to this lovely lady and she was obviously interested in the scooter. She just sort of lost the mobility and she needed help, and she explained her life as the wheels of life. So she started off in a buggy, then went to a bike, then went to a car, and now she's in a mobility scooter, and all help you get from A to B, and
So
it's
true, I
out
never
and
thought
about,
like
your
that.
freedom's back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Scott was also saying a lot of the customers that that he's spoken to, they said it happens very quickly how they can go from 1 minute being very active, and the next minute not being able to walk as well as they did, and but with a Luggie, to be able to do the things that they've always done must make such a difference to get life back to normal,
Exactly, yeah. I mean, nobody expects, all this sort of stuff to come on them, and to making the first step and say, do you know what, I need something to get me out.
Yeah.
And when we're out and about, they feel so rejoiced.
Yeah. So don't be shy. Give us a call and try one of these out, because they are amazing. Anyway, Scott, we are nearly out of time. Well, okay. I say nearly out of time. We've got 3 minutes. We could put this up and down several times in 3 minutes, but we'll do it one final time for viewers that maybe just joined us.
Of course, yeah.
No pressure,
So
Scott.
what we've got, no, it's fine. We've got it in the suitcase mode that we've got here. I'm just going to decrease your tiller bar, just like that, with your 2 clamps. Very simple. As I said, and keep saying, on the left-hand side, you've got your keyring pull. So just pop your keyring pull out, push the scooter away. You'll see your 2 wheels at the front open up, and then you're just going to pop that down to the ground, okay? We'll take the backrest up, weight of the seat, pull the red clip, and lift the chair. The chair comes up, as I said, 2 seat positions. Most people go for the top one. You want to stop the bend, 2 chassis clips either side, simply up and over. Very, very simple. Undo your clip where your tiller bar is, pull that lever out, and lift. And then it comes to extending your tiller. So I always do the bottom one to the max, and then the top one, you can adjust it to where you need it and where you feel more comfortable with. Pull your hand grips out, twist them away, and bring your tiller closer to you if you need it.
And
very simple.
I mean, that took you, well, it took you about a minute, actually, Scott.
I was going slow. I was literally
you were
describing
talking.
it.
It's true.
You could do this in 30 seconds. When you do it once, twice, you get used to it, and it's.
Well, we are sadly now out of time. You can still order after the show. You can give us a call tomorrow, but I would do it now because we have got free demonstration slots available next week. We also have got this amazing offer, and if you ever order before 1 o'clock, we can actually get a Luggie to you the very next day. So you're going to get, if you go for the offers on this show, you're going to get £150 off and the free backpack, which is really useful. That's worth nearly £45. A lifetime limited warranty, free delivery, and the offers do apply to both VAT inclusive and exclusive prices there. IW1608 is all you need to quote. The two offers on today's show, two of the best-selling models actually, the Elite and the Elite Plus there. So the difference is another stone in terms of user weight, another extra 5 miles if you go for the Elite Plus, different colour options, and of course a difference in price point as well. But the team will talk through which model would be best suited for you and your needs. Scott, thank you so much. So I always really enjoy the show, and I think it's one of the most important products we've ever brought to our viewers here on Ideal World. Yeah,
well, that's it. You get the freedom back. You get your life back. You get to go out and about and explore. It's important. It's important. We've just had a pandemic. We don't want to be indoors. We want to be outdoors.
And some people will take their Luggie as far as Australia, and they will do. Yeah. Some of you may only need it to go down the road and see your neighbours and go to the local garden centre.
Or in the house.
Or in the house, yeah. But whatever, it can make it does make a huge difference and allow you to live the life that you want to lead and deserve to lead as well. So from myself and Scott, we will see you next month with Local Mobility and Luggie.
Yes, it'll be next month, and I can't wait to see you again.
Yeah, same here, Scott. Love working with you. So give us a call, free phone number, remember, and the line's open 9 to 5 Monday to Friday. But thank you so much to each and every one of you, and see you next month. See you soon.
See ya.